Is it an AC blast? Is it a cylindrical blast? What kind of blast?
No. It's a oxygen blast. Oxygen
How did it-
cylinder blast.
How many cylinders were there?
Three blast.
3 blasts.
Yeah.
At a duration of what?
That I don't know.
So it took place around 11:30 p.m. This is what you're saying.
Around 12.
Around 12
Around to 12.
And
Flames were coming out around 2 o'clock.
around
2. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what kind of patients come over here? Do you see regularly on a regular basis? Do you see that nurses over there, doctors over there, pediatrician over there?
Yeah.
Who all are there?
Everyone was there inside, but the local people don't come here. For only the lower middle class kind of people come here.
Okay. So, when that incident took place, how many nurses were there? Do you have any idea?
No idea because we were sleeping.
Right.
We just, scared ki what had happened. That's it. And we all the people of the residents of the Vivek, where they all come out.
Could you please give us some details about this premises? Is there any gate from the front side as well as on the back side?
No, this is the main gate. Back side, I have no idea.
That side you have no idea?
No idea.
So is there any road towards the back side of this building?
Maybe.
So you don't know that?
No.
Okay. So as you can see the visual, this gory visual of this spot at Vivek Vihar Child Care Hospital, that everything has completely burned. And here you can see the cylinder, this oxygen cylinder, it's completely burst and broken. And here you can see the visual of those burst cylinders which are kept outside, and the washes over there, and everything, all the chairs and other equipment and devices over there inside that hospital's building have completely been burnt. And while we have been speaking to some of the senior officials, and they are saying that as of now 7 infants have died. Earlier when the incident took place, 6 have died last night, and then after that one who was critically injured has also died. And right now the treatment of 5 other babies are currently going on at a nearby hospital in this region. Yes, back to you.
Akhil, stay with us. Like you're telling us that the cause of the fire is said to be cylinder blast. Talk to us more about the cylinder blast which happened late last night, one, and what are those lapses in this case that we are looking at? The NOC, do we know anything about that? Did the hospital really receive that NOC from the fire department?
Well, we tried to communicate with the officials over here, but as of now, we haven't got the information because they are saying that the probe is at a very preliminary stage, so it will take time for them to get to the exact details that whose negligence was there and who all are behind it. But when we tried to speak to the neighbors in this region, just the one who just lived next door to this hospital, they said that the owner of this hospital lives in Punjabi Bagh, but he doesn't live over here, so they don't have much details about the owners of the child care hospital. But if you see the visual speaks for itself. And when we are trying to speak to the neighbors over here, they are saying that on a daily basis they have been seeing at this very place that approximately 50 to 60 oxygen cylinders used to come. And here you can see the visuals of this cylinder as well. Here you can see this is an oxygen cylinder which is, I think, has been placed outside, but it's completely broken. Right here you can see the visual of another oxygen cylinder that is also broken, and multiple cylinders. As I would like to request my VJ to show you the visuals of approximately, I think there are approximately 15 to 20 oxygen cylinders that were there. But it is a part of the investigation. Once the investigation will be completed, then only we will get to know that how many cylinders that when the blast took place, right? So it will take time for us to get the details on those parts. But if you can see the visual of this entire building, the ground floor area where the first initially that fire took place, and the first floor and the second floor, you will see everything is shattered over here. Not even one thing you will find in a particular shape. And you can see the shadow of those flames on the nearby building as well. Here you can see an ATM of Indusland Bank. It's also you can see the flame of shadow of those flames over there as well. So nearby buildings have also got affected due to this fire flame. Yes, Samiksha.
All right, Akhil, thank you for the moment. So, Akhil, there at that very hospital where the fire broke out, in which 7 infants, newborns, lost their lives. We will be keeping a close tab of the kind of probe that's initiated. But for now, as Akhil says, the cause of the fire is said to be cylinder blast at this particular hospital. And moving on to the other tragic news that came in, this one from Gujarat's Rajkot, where a fire was reported at a gaming zone that has left families grieving and authorities scrambling to address glaring safety lapses. Now, note, as many as 27 people have lost their lives at this gaming zone, which was a unit that was operational at this place for months. And as we track the latest on that, note that there are several lapses. The primary one being that this particular gaming zone did not have the NOC from the fire department. Even the fire equipments were kept wrapped and unused.
Most of the victims in the TRP gaming zone fire have been charred. These families shattered that they couldn't even get a last glimpse of their loved ones. In a few minutes, the fire at the TRP gaming zone spread like wildfire. Watch this raw footage